Now, Amber Heard is expected to take the stand today after a 10-day hiatus in the defamation lawsuit brought on by ex-husband Johnny Depp. The actress will be cross-examined by Depp's legal team. She has already testified to the alleged abuse she suffered while married to the actor, outlining just some of the moments she says traumatized her for years. NBC News correspondent Steve Patterson joins us now with more on this trial. Hey, Steve, good morning. So first, just remind us where we left off with Heard's testimony. What were some of the takeaways from her appearance on the stand so far before cross-examination?
Well, and Savannah, not to editorialize this for one direction or the other, but it truly was kind of a master class in victimhood. Heard sort of establishing the relationship that I think something that we can all believe, which is that at the beginning of this thing, these were two people very much in love. And then the rapid de-evolution of that from, Heard alleging the first time she was struck and the lost innocence of that to something her attorneys, I think, have established from minute one of this trial, which is almost assigning a character to Johnny Depp's drug abuse, which is to say that Heard described a different Johnny Depp on Quaaludes, to a Johnny on alcohol, to a Johnny on opioids, and so on, and then sort of how that led to different instances of verbal and emotional and physical and sexual abuse, and then going into excruciating detail on all of those, with the physical abuse being this pattern of, Johnny Depp would take drugs, Johnny Depp would then get angry and jealous, Johnny Depp would strike Amber Heard, Johnny Depp would apologize, and then that cycle continues. And then the worst and maybe, the hardest stuff to hear were the instances that she alleges of sexual abuse, which is just this bizarre power play. And I think we, should expect more of that today.
Yeah,
Savannah.
It really was tough to listen to, a lot of it. Now, what can we expect to see inside the courtroom today during cross-examination?
Well, first, I don't know if we're done with Heard's testimony from Heard's side, so there may be, much more of that left. There may be just a few more minutes of that left. And then, as you mentioned, we're going to quickly get into the cross-examination, which should be Johnny Depp's attorneys trying to pick apart every point that she's made so far. At least that was the pattern when Depp was on the stand. And then we should start hearing other witnesses on the side of Amber Heard on our mad dash to closing arguments.
Yeah,
Savannah.
so Steve, when do we think those closing arguments will be? When do both parties hope to have this wrapped up?
So there is a date, which is supposed to be May 27th, after this 10-day hiatus, supposed to pick up again with Heard taking the stand, Heard being cross-examined, then, more witnesses on the side of Heard. We know at least one celebrity witness is expected to be Ellen Barkin. But we may also hear from one of Johnny Depp's sisters, from Amber Heard's family, and then more people that, are on that witness list before all of this is said and done. So at least we are within maybe the last 14 days within that window, but there may be much more to come. Savannah.
All right, Steve Patterson, we know you'll be watching for us. Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.